The other big talker tonight is panic at the pump. Many gas stations all along the East Coast tonight, they are running out of gas as people wait in long lines to fuel up over concerns of a gas shortage. Now, the panic buying started after that critical pipeline shut down because of the cyber attack. And while we're not seeing those super long gas station lines in our area, we are starting to see some gas stations run dry. WJZ is live for you tonight. Paul Gessler is at the station on York Road dealing with a supply shortage. Paul, break it down.
Yeah, hi Nicole. So the station here at the Exxon at Bosley and York, the tanks dried up early this afternoon. As you can see, the owner here says it could take days for the tankers to return. This as officials are urging people not to panic or hoard gas. At the BP on the corner of Orleans and Low, prices are getting high.
What am I going to do? I have to get gas. For people who are struggling, it makes matters worse. It definitely adds up.
I started ignoring it. I don't even look at the prices anymore.
Gas shortages through the Southeast are causing drivers here to take notice. This was the line at a station in Washington, D.C. Wednesday.
I don't think nobody wants to be caught in the line.
Officials say shortages are driven solely by panic buying, not supply issues. Hackers breached the Colonial Pipeline's computer system, so the company was forced to shut it down, cutting off a major source of gasoline, jet fuel, and diesel to several states. The pipeline sends oil from Houston, Texas to Linden, New Jersey, near New York City.
In the South, they're getting hit hard. All those states, they have no choice.
Down south, I saw it, but I wasn't expecting this to be out today.
Maryland Comptroller Peter Francho, whose office regulates fuel, says 2 barges arrived at the Port of Baltimore Tuesday.
We're fortunate in Maryland to be much better off than the southeastern states where, unfortunately, there's just a lot of unnecessary panic going on.
Experts say to expect elevated prices to continue until the company is back online, which they say will happen by the weekend. And the incident points to vulnerability in public infrastructure.
We are talking about an energy story this week. The question is, will we be talking about, the electricity supply? Will we be talking about the water supply?
In Towson Wednesday, Renee Marshall hoped to fill up, but the tanks at this station are empty.
It blows my mind because I'm almost on E, so I might have to go home and switch cars.
So we walked up the street during that story when it was airing. We're now at the Shell station where it was the second fly to drop. As you see, their tanks are out of gas here as well. Governor Hogan just minutes ago announced some easing of regulations on things like weight restrictions and hours of service requirements in response to the shortages. Again, officials stress this is not really a supply issue. It's more of a panic buying issue that's causing these shortages. So if you don't need gas, don't fill up. Give it some time to get over this crisis. For now, I'm Paul Gessler reporting live in Towson at 5 for WJZ.